Yep.
Okay.
You're on a path. You're hit.
Yeah. Okay. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way.
Yep, proceed in. Alright, so
Yep.
what do we want to do this time? Do we want to go down with the knife?
Yeah, because I think that gives us a lot more
The interior
options.
of
Like,
the cabin
she's
is
a lot
almost
more openly
entirely-
hostile.
Yeah, take the blade then.
Yeah.
You take the blade.
Into the basement.
The door to the base. Her voice.
Who's there?
Oh!
She sounds dangerous.
Yeah, because we
It's
took the
almost
knife
as if
with
she's
us.
the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you.
Yeah,
It's all part of the manipulation.
like I said, she doesn't exist until we open the basement.
Yep.
Hi!
Sure.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Alright, have a good night, Loop.
Have a good night, Loop.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist. She's so cold. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nuh-uh! I'm just here to talk, or nuh-uh. Or no way. Because I feel like I've said I haven't decided yet, and I'm just here to talk. We've done those.
Yeah. No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it.
Oh, hey, thanks for the
Thank you.
raid.
Hey, thanks for the raid. We're in. I think we're in the last loop of Slay the Princess, so definitely stick around.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Right. Okay. So, drop it.
Yep, drop it.
Right.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
This is different. Yeah.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah, we're fine.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, we did this one. A relationship.
Okay.
But, how would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. So people out there who think you're going to end the world, what do you have to say about that? What's your... Oh, now we could try... She didn't know before. Maybe we just try what's your name.
Sure.
Oh, no, we did... No, we did that. She had the very... She's like, you can call me your highness.
Yeah, she was very rude about it.
How long have you been down here?
We did that one before, yeah.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. I mean, I feel like...
Let's ask her if she's coming on to us.
Yeah.
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
That's fair.
It is.
Okay. What's your name? How long? Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Did we ask that?
I do not remember. That was hours ago.
Let's try it.
Yep.
Do you?
Have a good night,
Thank you.
Chimera.
Have a good night. I know what I've been told, whether or not lie.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
You're lying.
Fuck.
How does she
Oh,
know
I
that?
wanted to do the one above that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I think we did
How
that one,
does
though.
she know that?
Don't think that just because I'm the one in chains, it means you have a right to interrogate me.
How would I get you out of here? I still feel like feel like we've done all of these.
Yeah, we have, I think.
All right, so
You can't. Don't bother.
shut up. Shut up,
I'm
narrator.
guessing you don't have the key then.
No.
I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think She's suggesting, right?
Yeah, she is.
I'm sure of it.
Might as well try what's your name.
Yeah.
She hesitates before answering.
No, she probably doesn't remember.
You can
Yeah.
address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, we've talked enough. Because she's gonna say the same thing, and he's gonna be like, note the lack of detail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here. Well,
Yeah.
we want
Yes.
something different. We've done this part before.
Well, we could, like, get her out and then stab her in the back.
Yeah.
We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. Okay.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful.
Yeah.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay. Okay, let's actually do this one. If there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides cutting her out?
Yeah.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance.
All right, I
If
guess
we
we're
were
doing
stuck
that.
down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to
Yeah.
finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
else
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
All right, return to the bottom of the stairs. Yeah.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been easier for whom? Easier
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everyone.
Okay. Just,
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment,
For now.
place
For
the
now.
blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Yeah.
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess. How is she so composed?
Thank
Okay,
you.
yeah.
Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Okay.
As the princess
I'm gonna try
approaches
and
the
warn
bottom
her and then
stair,
stab
your
her.
body steps
Okay,
forward
that
and
sounds good.
raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Okay. Oh, it's not letting me.
Oh, yeah, because we've done that already.
But it's let me
Roll
do
some
other
more.
things. What'd you say?
Oh, we've scrolled all the way. Okay.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, it's let us do this before.
Yeah.
Okay, slay the princess.
I guess so.
I'm gonna choose this one.
Okay.
Bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. Okay. There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you incredulously.
Are you serious?
No.
I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill
I
you.
wanted to warn her, and then so that she could see that I'm trying to not kill her.
Yeah, same.
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one.
Oh, baby, do it.
But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Bring it. Give up.
Yeah.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker. You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again.
This is how we get the Dommy Mommy route.
Perfect.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones
Oh,
shatter
damn,
with every
kicked
impact,
us.
unknown
Yep.
ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you. If we're lucky, the wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
No, I don't think
If we're
so.
very lucky, it will kill her before she gets out.
No, she kicked my ass.
Oh, too weak to even try fighting back. How disappointing.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
Her
baby.
knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess. It can't just end like this.
It's gotta.
I'm sorry,
It's gonna.
but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Is the voice I get in the next one the voice of my inexplicable boner?
Oh my god.
The tower!
I
In
mean...
the woods. At the end of that path is a cabin. You're here.
Amazing. Amazing. Proceed to the cabin.
Yep.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves.
Oh, it's not voice of the
Stop
boner.
pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not.
It's the
being
voice of the
pessimistic.
sub.
Yep, it's the voice of the
I'm
sub.
just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Gonna.
Cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Oh, I'm
yourself
absolutely.
included.
Oh my god, we're gonna go down into that basement. It's just gonna be one big,
A bondage den?
body. Yeah, thank you.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world.
No, I'm absolutely
Let's
gonna
not
pledge
make this
myself to
harder than
her.
it has to be.
Yep.
Proceed into
If
the
that's
cabin.
what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
No, you don't.
Well, I mean, neither do we, really. That's
No,
the only
we don't.
option we have.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
The knife is on
The
top
only
of that
furniture of note
column.
is a massive marble altar with
Do
a
we wanna
pristine
take the knife
blade
down with
perched
us?
on its edge. The blade
Yes.
is your
Yeah, I
implement.
think so.
You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Oh my god. Okay, well, approach
We
the mirror
are.
first.
Yeah.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to
It's a
see
wall.
here.
It's
What
a
are you
wall.
talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yep. There it goes.
Reach forward and rub
Took the
your
mirror,
hand
you dick.
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Oh, you're even worse than voice of the smitten.
Yep.
Alright, take the knife.
You take the blade from the altar.
You
It
climb
would
the
be difficult
ladder.
to slay the princess and save the world without
You
a
slip
weapon.
off the ladder and follow the knife. The end.
That'd be pretty good. Yeah, we're teeny tiny.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below.
My god, it is a bondage
moment.
den.
Oh my
You
god.
almost feel at ease. Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
It is a bondage
It's still
den.
a stone
Yep.
basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Nah.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
We're on our way.
Kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Yeah, he's into
He's
it.
absolutely into it. I don't blame him.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess
Oh
hangs
my
over you,
God.
almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
This vessel will make a sexy heart.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
How are we gonna kill her? She's like 1,000,000 feet tall.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I
Step
think,
on me, Monty.
yeah, this is the step on me route, literally.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh, she's gonna punish us.
Did you hear that? She said we were
Drop
charming.
it.
Drop it.
Yeah, do it.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that.
Yeah, we did.
And yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself
Yeah,
out.
no, I get it. You have a boner. Great.
Kneel.
Okay.
Hey.
Neil.
Yep.
You fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Oh.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Quack!
Last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
You know, I can get behind that.
It's
Yeah,
time
that's
for
fine.
me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It does. But why did she say the last time we met? That's not right. That can't be.
Shut up, narrator. It's time for her to step on me.
She's right.
Yep.
We've been here before, and we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her. She is inevitable. Can't you feel it?
This is a very interesting final run.
He's being
It
melodramatic, but the
is.
point
I'm really glad
stands.
this is the one we
What were
triggered.
we
Yep.
supposed to do to stop her? Well, I'll be damned. That's not good. Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happened to you after I died? Okay, these the rest are let's do some exploration here.
Yeah.
What would you
Before we pledge ourselves to her.
What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
Yeah.
And all you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, if you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself? Interesting.
Yeah.
Don't be
Why do I have to do it?
Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Okay, I can see that.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Okay, maybe not so much that.
The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn. A better dawn. Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
Oof. Oof. This is some powerful writing.
It is.
Let's do the you can be whatever you want.
Yeah.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
What happened?
What happened after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Oh no.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it.
Yes, please.
But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps. Or a pet.
I really can't believe we unlocked the Dami Mommy route.
Yeah.
I'm yours to command. We're gonna pledge ourselves?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's fucking do it.
Fuck
Your
you, narrator.
will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
I mean,
No, we're just that thirsty. It's fine.
it's true.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want,
Holy
then
shit.
I guess there's not much else for me to say. No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's
Okay.
still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
Wipe the greasy narrator away.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now.
I like the hands of the
echo.
stained glass.
I know.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Ah!
Oh god, did she take the narrator?
Rise, my little bird.
Without
I think she took the
hesitation,
narrator.
you're brought
Oh.
to your feet.
Oh, she did take him.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
What if I don't believe? What happens then? I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. Break her chain. Alright, what do I do?
What if I don't want to believe?
Okay.
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
Oh, can't argue with that.
Yep.
And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever. Please don't do this.
Oh, if the hero's asking.
Well, I have to. It's over. I'm sorry. There's no real choice.
Yeah.
I'm breaking her chains.
Okay.
But should we? Yeah, let's do this just to see.
Yeah, let's explain to the hero. Sorry.
Be sorry about. This is how it was always going to be. And it is good. Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. Let me know if we get our agency back.
Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
I liked how it said, the narrator says she is loose, but you heard her say, I am free.
Yeah, I like that too.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
What happens now?
Yeah.
Nothing. And then, everything.
Caca!
Caca! Oh. Bye! Schlorp.
Sure.
But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Yeah, okay. Just approach the mirror.
Yep.
Let's see how messed up we look now. They're gone once again. Yep. You are nothing at all.
Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, wait.
Wait.
We're Burb.
We're a burb! But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure. Faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I
We're a
think you know
Kenku.
what I am.
Oh, narrator's back.
Yeah.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Oh, that's my soul!
Oops.
And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh, that's our soul. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever see you. Oh,
That's
eyes.
a lot of blinking eyes.
Yeah. Okay, let's just start from the top. If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
Oh, interesting.
Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? Alright, what do you want to do?
If you're not me, then what are you?
Okay.
I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Oh, that's a mouth. Oh, God! Oh, so we only have so many questions. Has every narrator been different? I have so many questions for you. That's not going to do it. Does it hurt one piece? No. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look? Okay. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Yeah.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
Is she entropy?
Yeah, that's
And
just what I
despite
was
how far
thinking.
you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If you made me, then what am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're the hair void. God. I always knew I was special. Oh, I don't want to be God. I want to be me. Every time... are you a part of me, or are you something else? We already know he's an echo.
Yeah.
So you said she contains death. What is she?
Yeah.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
If you made us, then I want you to know that this has been torture. Oh, if I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Oh, yeah.
If you only destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse. Actually.
Yeah, that's like the very first round where we just got stuck in the cabin after we killed the princess.
Yeah. Alright, so this one?
Yeah.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Okay. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What would it be like to live in a world without her? Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. Oh my god, there's so many.
I know.
Why couldn't you have told me all this from the start? I would have helped you destroy her. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can I just will her into something small?
Ah.
I mean, are you a god or were you a god? How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to?
How am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept?
What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, actually. Important, even.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Let's do this one.
Yes.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
I don't know, man. The abject horror of immortality is way more existentially terrifying. You know, I think this one.
Yeah.
What if neither of us leave this place?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Yeah, I mean, okay. His argument is that he wants to stop entropy because, you know, eventually everything dies. Like, eventually everything in the universe will end.
Yes.
You know? So, everything that she is as transformation is honestly like a beautiful concept.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris? After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? What would it be like to live in a world without her? I mean, let's see what he says. I'm curious about this.
Light. Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life. Forever.
That's not life, dude. What the entire point of life being life is that inevitably it comes to an end. So, like, that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, but also you can't just be joyful and happy and peaceful all the time, because if you don't know the opposites of those things, it has no meaning. Yeah.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
Okay. Does anyone else know about this? Does anyone else know about us? Okay, let's do that.
Sure.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion.
Okay.
When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
I mean, again, man, this is... a god. I always knew I was special.
I don't want to be a god.
Yeah,
I want to be me.
You
Yeah.
are you. And if you had let everything work the way it was supposed to, you never would have woken up to the reality of your true nature. There's no accounting for free will.
Oh, run out of questions. Death of the author. That's a great... Okay. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Do we want to give him some solace?
I don't know. He can probably tell if we're lying. He is the narrator, after all.
I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. I don't mind that one.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
Bye.
Bye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator is right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time.
One last time.
Bring the tower to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Uh-oh. Oh, we shouldn't have given her the tower.
Oh no, we fucked up.
Jinkies.
Zoinks.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Hundreds of hot naked ladies?
Yeah.
Crawling over one another?
Do you know about the echo?
Yeah.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
So what happens now?
Yep.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Okay, so yeah, we were one thing and he split us.
Okay,
Into the shifting mount. Like he basically removed change from the equation. The Long Quiet is the universe as it would be without death. Just long and quiet.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a love story.
To destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning. Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
No, this is a love story. Like, existence and change are literally married concepts. They belong together.
Yeah.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess.
Slay the princess.
I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Alright, let's do some exploration.
Okay.
Let's
just start at the top.
Yeah.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Let's talk this through. I have so many
Sure.
questions and I need answers before I can make my choice, even though I made my choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's
My
a pretty
very
easy
nature
choice.
is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach. And you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
I have made my choice, but I want to explore more because I want to hear more of this beautiful writing. This is some really beautiful, allegory.
It's some good shit, yeah.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh no.
Oh, Dommy Mommy's back.
You become nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. You are terrified of a power so far beyond you that it strips the meaning from your every action. But at the feet of that power, the dark parts of you cannot help but burn away. Your inadequacy is reduced to cinders by the blazing light of the divine.
Yeah, I wonder if the paths we take add options to this.
When I proclaimed my godhood and presented you with a place by my side in my new creation.
Yeah, this is definitely because of Dommy Mommy.
Yeah.
Without me, there is no future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into consciousness.
I miss when you were that hot. You were consumed by. I won't engage with violence.
None of these are super good.
Remain silent.
Yeah.
But you say nothing.
Oh God!
Hey, she's back!
Is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. But losing a body is contained within having a body. Losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being conscious. It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you?
I feel like I'm taking a psychology course.
I know, right?
You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown. And through that, you feared nothing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to make the world suffer. You act as if you're above it all, but you're not. I'm not afraid anymore.
Hell yeah.
I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know. Stop the fight early and surrender. Oh, no. I'm not afraid anymore. I want to keep doing this.
Okay.
Then you are one step closer to being free of your bindings.
Oh,
Your liver
Here
takes
she is.
stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. That feeling never left me.
Yes.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
Oh, huh.
Oh.
No, okay. I think we need to do this.
I think so, too.
If you need more time to open your eyes,
then I will give you all the time in the world.
Because
Well, that's very generous.
because this really does sound like two people in a relationship that are just struggling to understand one another.
Mm-hmm.
And if we just blindly go with one way, then, we're doing ourselves a blatant disservice.
Yes.
To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things. Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
That would be torture.
Yeah.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped.
Oh.
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers, cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
Huh. But without redemption, there could be no sin, and I would sacrifice everything to free you again.
I think without redemption,
Yeah.
like, it goes both ways.
Yeah.
And without contrast, there can be nothing at all.
Very true.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let everything die. Say that I was told there was enough of you in me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that's true. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry, say the princess. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. Slay the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
There we go.
That one.
That one.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh shit!
Hey, hero! He's back.
Which hero are you? Yeah.
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
You know how I do is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you'd die whenever I looked in the mirror.
It's good to hear him.
Yeah.
It's good to be here. She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
Then let's
You and
go.
me, hero. Oh my god.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Oh, look at the windows.
Do you need to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Yeah, let's... You want to do that?
Yeah.
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Okay.
Okay, if the offer still stands, but could you describe the cabin to me for old time's sake? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
He didn't.
There's
He
no
sure
mirror
didn't.
either. I think you broke it.
Yeah,
And
that's
I know
broken.
you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
So...
Hey, you're learning.
Yeah! Take the blade.
Yeah.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
That's fair.
That is... Yep. I don't really care about the narrator. He's gone.
Yeah. He is gone.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have
Yep,
you
she was
figured out what you
angry.
want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Oh, she's
And
not
there
shackled.
you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Sit with her.
Sit with her.
I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are we going to do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are. I'm sorry, slay the princess, or just slay the
No.
I don't want to be a god.
Yeah.
Honestly, me neither.
Interesting.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
No, that
No.
doesn't solve anything.
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Nope.
No. Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually, which, yeah.
Yeah.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Ooh, good question.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us. Agree to our plan. Slay the princess.
Nah.
Okay.
We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually.
Yeah.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
But you stagnate. You don't change. You don't learn.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget you.
Yeah.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
Aw.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again. I like that one.
I do too. Like, why don't we just
Neither
stay
do
here?
I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here. waiting for you.
This is a hell of a game to be playing right after Valentine's Day.
Ha!
Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? Let's do this one. If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
We just did that one.
Oh,
We've
did
done
we?
that already, yeah.
Is there any other way?
Yeah.
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Or we don't use it at all.
Alright, we haven't done this one yet, though. Would resetting do anything to help them?
Yeah.
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? No, I don't like that. I don't think we did this one. Because it didn't remove it. Like, it wouldn't be here. It's removed all the others.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some stuff. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything? Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
Aww.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
We'd have to decide to do this every single time forever. Eventually something is going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Oh, that's a good point.
Alright, this is the only other exploration when we should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Okay, wow. So it comes down to a black and white choice.
If we... Okay, I mean, if we agree, we're stuck in this loop forever.
Well, no, she pointed out that, you know, some things might change and we might eventually change our minds when we get back to this point. Yeah, we'll go through another loop, but I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed that we'll be doing it forever.
Maybe. I don't think we should slay her.
No, we shouldn't slay her because, like, we can't get rid of entropy and death because that just... What's the point of life then?
Right. Alright, and let's do it. I believe
Yeah.
in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Aw. I love you, or I'll see you soon. I kind of like I'll see you soon, but...
I like I'll see you soon, but I also like I love you.
Yeah. You know what? I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you too.
Hey, we didn't sound like breaking glass that time.
Oh, there it is, chapter 1.
Yep.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end
Okay,
of that
but do we
path
want to
is a
load
cabin.
and see what happens if we slay
And
the
in
princess?
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, we can, because it looks like we're going to have to play through the whole game again
You're
from
here
this
to
point.
slay her.
Let me just, yeah, it's just back to the... Okay. Alright, so,
It was in history, I think.
there we go. Here we go. Yes.
No! You
Oh,
just
shit!
overrode the save, bro.
Well, oh well.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Hey,
I thought I hit load,
11.
but that's all right. You know what?
No,
hey,
that's fine.
Wow, though. Okay. You know what? I'm fine with this. I just locked us into the loop. It's okay. All part of the plan.
Yep.
Oh well.
It's what the game would have wanted.
It is what, it's what the game would have wanted. Anyway. Oh man, I'm gonna probably play this a couple of times on my own because I desperately want to see what changes, if anything.
Yeah, do it. Let me know.
I will. And so yeah, I think we'll call it here. Do we know what we're gonna play next on Monday? Do we have any ideas?
I did pause it Where the Water Tastes Like Wine because I started playing that very briefly the other day and was like, oh shit, I need to replay this in full.
Is that like another visual novel type? Or is that
Not exactly.
Okay.
It's very story heavy, and I think it's something that you'll really enjoy.
Okay. All right then. Then you know what? We'll be back on Monday, and we'll either play that or maybe we were also talking about Killer Frequency. I think that was on our poll last time as one of the things that maybe we play. So either way, I'm sure whatever we play, we're gonna be in for a treat. But thank you everybody for tuning in and playing through this with us. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. Black Tabby Games, seriously, keep doing what you're doing because everything that you put out is just so narratively compelling. This game was beautiful, and I wasn't expecting it to be as beautiful as it was. So don't forget to follow us on Twitter. We're at Receivable on Twitter. We're Occults Receivable on Blue Sky. Don't forget to follow us on the YouTube channels. Right now, I think Homebody. Oh no, I'm sorry. Pony Island should just be wrapping up. So I think
Pony Island is wrapping up.
So I think after that, it's going to get into our Scarlet Hollow playthrough, with this following closely behind. If you want to follow me personally on Twitter or Blue Sky, you can find me at Tamazmataz. Theresa, I always say mine. Do you want to say yours? So if anyone wants to follow you,
sure. I'm on Blue Sky at Tiny Kiwi Studio. I'm trying to get more active on there, but I'm not used to the social medias. I post art.
Yes, you should, and you should follow Tiny Kiwi Studios on YouTube as well. Her artwork and her videos are simply amazing, absolutely stellar. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will see you next time. Have a good night.
Have a good night.